In a change, bring in a new.
This complaint is always there that industry is not investing in research and development. How you are connecting with academia in investing in research, setting up research chair or some such kind of thing? What thinking you have in this direction?
We work with, NID, IDC, a lot of the very good programs in India, and we bring in a lot of design faculty from the school that I attended in Chicago. We have about 100 people working out of our innovation center on many different kinds of projects. I think if companies are starting out, I would say work with external institutions to tackle the more open-ended questions where you don't really know what you're going to get out of it, but you see that there's a problem that needs solving, and at the same time have a dialogue inside your organization about what it means to do that kind of work, so that everybody is on the same page.
Suresh, I would like to take this point with you. The companies spend crores of rupees in advertisement, in TV spots and all. And when we ask them to set up a chair in institute, they said this year our funds are all booked. We have no allocation of funds for doing such kind of thing. How you yourself as a designer and a manager in a big company deal with such things?
See, we as Whirlpool have 6 design departments globally. We have been collaborating with institutes. Right now we're working with NID, we have diploma project sponsorships, we have internships. So we have been constantly in touch with design fraternity to help in whatever way we can. Of course, if there is a proposal which is meaningfully coming from academia, we would definitely look into it. It's very important to give the proposal from your end. I don't see industry saying no, but if you have a good proposal, I'm sure my leadership will be willing to see it and collaborate. So I totally disagree with the fact that industry is not willing, both as well as Indian industry. Proposals are not coming. If you give us a proposal, I'm sure we'll look into it.
Yes, the proposal is on your way, Suresh. No, I would completely agree that. I think that academicians largely have taken a very internal view of this whole thing. It's more about a course, a department, or an institution, and not really looking outside at the world and what's happening. And that's probably one of the reasons why the proposals are not reaching you. And even if the proposals that are reaching you probably don't make sense to you as much as they would. But the good thing is that with people like yourself and Navroz and some of the others thinking in this direction, in some ways makes our job easy.
Any observation on that?
I think there's no dearth of ideas, and we need to create a model that works to translate this, and it doesn't all need money. And I think there is a change of way you think is very important, who you collaborated with. And you're not the expert in everything. You need to build teams that supplement or complement you in actually translating ideas. And I think the moment you put your feet into an entrepreneur's shoes, you start thinking of everything, not just the design perspective of it. Is it expensive? How much do I save on it? And you start looking at it from a consumer standpoint. And the moment you do that, I think there's a lot of opportunity for whether it's in-house design studios or consulting houses to actually start proactively developing concepts, ideas, propositions, proposals that you can actually take to market. And that's the transition that one wants to see in India, and hopefully that will happen soon.
Thank you very much, all panelists. It was very enriching experience.
Thank you.
Thank you.
15 to 20 years back when I started designing, there was only a paper and pencil which you would create, It's changed so much, it's changed from your own, you have your laptops, you create your CADs, your 3D images, even for marketing, everything is online now. So there's a lot of things which has changed since years.
I think the approach to design per se has changed. I think people have understood the power of design. And this has been further fueled by the opening up of the marketplace. There's much more competition. And then the most fantastic thing that's happened is that a lot more technological innovations and availability, accessibility through different formats. You know, your digital format is allowing you to talk to so many more people, communicate about who you are as a brand, about your experiences, connecting with the marketplace in so many different ways. And I think these are things which are really fueling the new design opportunities in the country.
What you design today should kind of take its lessons, take its cues from the past, and should be relevant for the future generations. So that's the kind of stuff we're going to go forward.
Designers need to be well-rounded. They need to have a sense or sensibilities of disciplines that support design. So in a sense, you have to have a core domain expertise, but you have to be able to layer that with expertise that allows you to speak at the same level to anyone you collaborate with. And that, I think, is the core to being successful as a designer if you're starting a career today.
My advice would be to always think big and to believe in what you do, and make sure that what you do is what you love, because if you love what you do, then you will succeed no matter what.
Well, they are at a good point of time. It's the best time to be young in India and the best time to be in the creative field. As we have seen from other brands in the world, I think if you are focused and intensive, you will have a glorious future.